Hi, my name is Lucas and I run a business on the central coast of New South Wales, Australia called the Bay Trampolines. We specialise in the assembly, disassembly and relocation of trampolines. I've created a number of videos already that review various trampolines in greater detail. The aim of this one is to get my thoughts in one video rather than people looking at each review individually. Also, since making some of these review videos, I've thought of things that I'd forgotten to say or wish I'd said, so this is really the best place to get my up-to-date thoughts. There are many trampoline brands and models out there, but which one you should choose ultimately comes down to five things, which are quality, performance, budget, age and number of children that will be using it, and the space available. When people get in touch with me asking which brands I recommend, I only ever suggest the brands Springfree and Vuly. There are other brands out there that are cheaper, but they are inferior when it comes to performance, quality of materials used, stability, durability, and customer service. Okay, so first I'll talk about Springfree trampolines and then I'll talk about Vuly trampolines because though I recommend them both, they have positives and negatives when compared to each other. If you're looking to buy the best trampoline that money can buy, then a Springfree trampoline without doubt is your best option. They come in the form of round, oval, square shapes and in a variety of sizes, so whatever your requirements are, they should have the right option for you. They are the most expensive trampolines out there, but for your money you get a trampoline that provides great performance for users of all ages. Whether the users are young kids or teenagers, the trampoline provides a great bounce because of the spring rods that react to the force exerted on them. Durability. I've relocated Springfree trampolines that are close to 10 years old with minimal rusting on the frame. These trampolines look great in their classic black frame or multicoloured, and the fact that they come in round, oval or square options means you can choose a shape that fits nicely in your space. Customer service. Their customer service are based in Australia rather than being offshore, and when I've rung them for replacement parts or with queries, I usually get connected first time. Warranty. They have a generous warranty with the longest warranty being on their frames, which is 10 years. If buying a brand new Springfree trampoline is beyond your budget, you can find some great second-hand Springfree options on Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree. If you decide to go down that route, I recommend looking at my video titled Guide to Buying a Second-Hand Trampoline, which should have just popped up and is in my description below. It provides tips and advice on what issues you should be on the lookout for when inspecting their trampoline and the type of questions to ask the sellers so you don't end up with a dud trampoline. For a detailed review on Springfree trampolines, in which I discuss its strengths and some small issues, please check out the video that should pop up now and can also be found in the description below. Okay, the other brand I've recommended is Vuly. Vuly trampolines come in 5 different models that cater for all families with different budgets and needs. I'll go through each model from entry level right up to the most expensive and summarise why a family might choose one over the other. So the first model is the Flare. The Flare is the entry-level trampoline and the cheapest. Because of its price, it's competing with cheaper brands such as Plum, Kahuna, Premier and others, but within its price bracket, it's a very good option. Parts are not as durable as the other Vuly models, and that's reflected in the price. So if this is within your budget, it's a good option. It uses traditional springs and is a good option for younger kids. I don't recommend this if your children are over 8 years of age, as they can stretch the coiled springs. The second model is the Ultra. The Ultra is the next level up and slightly more in price than the Flare. The parts are made of better materials than the Flare, so if your budget can stretch to an Ultra, I definitely recommend it over the Flare. Just like the Flare, this is only suitable for young children as the springs can stretch by the use of older kids. If a shade cover is important for you, from this model onwards, the shade covers cover the entire space above the trampoline, as opposed to the Flare's shade cover, which doesn't overlap the safety net. If you'd like to look at this trampoline in greater detail, feel free to look at the review video, which has just popped up, or follow the link in the description below. The next level up is the Lift 2. There's a big increase in quality and performance. The black frame looks fantastic. The net and safety padding feel good and look better. The safety padding is reversible, so after a few years of wear and tear, you can flip it over for a refresh. The Lift 2 uses traditional coiled springs and is ideal for users 12 years and under. If your budget can stretch to the cost of the Lift 2, I definitely recommend this over the Ultra. If you'd like to look at this trampoline in greater detail, feel free to look at the review video which has just popped up, or follow the link in the description below. The next model is the Thunder. This is a springless trampoline, which means it uses leaf springs as opposed to traditional coiled springs like the previous Vuly models. It's a good looking trampoline with a metallic frame and a very good quality safety net. It's only really suitable for users over 6 years of age, as the users need to have some weight and force to get the most performance from the leaf springs. One gripe with the Thunder is that the frame and the springs can sometimes rust quicker than expected, especially if you're near the ocean. If you'd like to look at this trampoline in greater detail, feel free to look at the review video which has just popped up, or follow the link in the description below. The last model in the Vuly range is the Thunder Pro. The Thunder Pro is the most expensive in the Vuly range, and it shows in terms of how it looks, quality and components and performance. It's similar with the Thunder in how it looks, but has a great black frame rather than a metallic look, and the leaf springs are longer for a better bounce. It's similar in price to the Springfree trampolines, but if you are deciding which trampoline to go for, I'd recommend the Springfree over Thunder Pro. If you'd like to look at this trampoline in greater detail, feel free to look at the review video which has just popped up, or follow the link in the description below. Okay, so in terms of Vuly in general, they've got a few things going for them over other brands. They have a double net entry system. The double net entry system is used as opposed to a zip entry, like the Springfree trampolines and other brands. Zips and their seams can sometimes break, leaving a big hole at the door, which isn't ideal for younger kids. Customer service. The Vuly customer service team are based in Brisbane and always answer their phones when I've needed to speak to them. I know a number of clients that have had to order replacement parts through their warranty, and they've told me it was a very easy process. Half price replacement parts. One of the best things about Vuly is the fact that when purchasing a brand new trampoline from Vuly, you're entitled to half price replacement parts for life. So if anything breaks or needs replacing, you don't need to pay full price. Always have a sale. One thing I do want to say about Vuly is that they always have a sale, so don't feel pressured to order a trampoline through them just because a sale is ending in a day or two. They'll have another sale starting very soon, usually within a week. So that's a quick general overview of Springfree and Vuly trampolines. If you're looking at purchasing a second-hand trampoline via Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree, I recommend looking at the video that will pop up now, as well as the description. It provides tips and advice on what issues you should look out for when inspecting a trampoline, and the type of questions to ask sellers. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching it to the end. Feel free to message me via my Facebook business page, my website, or in the comments below if you have any questions or concerns. Or if you'd like a trampoline assembled or relocated on the Central Coast or Sydney regions of New South Wales or Australia, get in touch. Thanks for watching. Bye.